Hello. If you saw me restart stream, no, you didn't. Didn't happen. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, if you saw me starting my stream on my co-working things, no, you didn't. You didn't see my co-working starting soon. I absolutely remembered to change scenes in OBS and stuff. I don't make mistakes. Oh, I'm blind. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't see anything. Thank you all for not seeing anything. I appreciate that. No redeem for Cheer the Builder. Ooh, that's... Hold on. Hold on. That's not correct. That is correct, by the way, because I did change it. So listen. I went from co-working downstairs because I was hungry as fuck. Had a lot of dinner. Then I spent some time chilling with Scott because he's going to be away for the rest of the week. So I might have been a little bit preoccupied, okay? I had a hot boy who was kissing me, so, you know. What can I say? I got distracted. Lamplick merch? Yeah, you absolutely should see the Lamplick merch. Lamplick merch is very pretty. But let me actually fix that. Hold on. Hello? Oh. Now you can cheer me on again. Now it should be working. Now it should be working. Okay, I feel like that's a perfect time for me to I will check who got first crew and who got second first crew. So first crew is Hollow, Homesurf, Molly, Bonnie, and Esther. And then second first crew is Bonnie, Esther, Jellyfish, Homesurf, and Bonnie, Esther, Jellyfish, Homesurf. Hollow again? Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks. My activity feed is all scrambled now because of starting stream twice in like the span of 3 minutes. But let me say hello to all of you. Let me scroll down to make sure that I can see everyone. Bonnie, welcome in. Jellyfish, welcome in. Homeserve, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Pinklix, welcome in. Sharon, welcome in. Cece, welcome in. Crafty Simmer, welcome in. Rennie, welcome in. Flux, welcome in. Bella, welcome in. Zoe, welcome in. Minty, welcome in. Dicky, welcome in. Kayeva, welcome in. Let me see. See, now everyone's redeeming watering plants twice as well. Now my brain's got to get confused to how I should say hello to everyone. Iskaleka, welcome in. Nildrith, welcome in. Jellyfish, welcome in. Crimson, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Angel Vincent, welcome in. Ava, welcome in. Nereline, welcome in. Delilah, welcome in. Daniel, welcome in. Esther, thanks for cheering me on. Anna, welcome in. Delilah, thanks for cheering me on. Micah, welcome in. Alexis, welcome in. It's the same as you sleeping with your shoes on. We don't see it, but we remember. Don't sleep with my shoes on. That's just lies. That was propaganda that was sold to you when you joined the stream, but it's not true. Also, I just have to quickly unplug my keyboard because I noticed that I'm still using the charging cable, but it's fully charged. There we go. No, I don't have the cable on my desk anymore because it kind of like runs over my stream deck. I don't sleep with my shoes on, Zoe. I never have slept with my shoes on. I do sleep with my socks, though. I only don't sleep with socks when it's warm outside, so like summertime. But like the rest of the year, so like autumn, winter, spring, I sleep with my socks on. I love sleeping with my socks on. I never sleep with my shoes on. That'd be silly. Like who would do that? That's so weird. And I know I say it now like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm genuine. I've never slept with my shoes on. Ever. Or maybe as a kid, like as a baby. How many times does Ro have to tell you she does not sleep with her shoes on? I know. Oh, but how are you guys doing? How's everyone today? I know a lot of you were here for the co-working as well, so I know that you all were co-working, but like, how was everyone's weekend? Usually during co-working, we don't have a lot of time to catch up, so like anything that happened, anything exciting. I can't sleep with socks on. I can't feel anything touching my toes. That's fair. That makes sense. I think I can like I have those nights as well, where sometimes even in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and be like, ew, no, need to go. No socks. So I get that feeling. Tired, but Ben and Jerry's ice cream is good as dessert. I'm jealous. That sounds really delicious. You downloaded the MC Command Center after watching my video? Thank you for watching the video. I hope you have fun with MC Command Center. It's such a nice mod. It's a bit overwhelming at times, but it can do so much. It's so useful. I went to a crafternoon session. You have crafternoon sessions at your local library. That sounds like a dream. That sounds so fun. It's chocolate fudge brownie. I'm so jealous. I think I might get myself some ice cream for this week as well, as I'll be home alone. I knew Scott was going to be like, I won't be here and you're going to get ice cream? Excuse me? Hi, Robin. Welcome in. And hi, Simsaga. Welcome in. It's good to see both of you. I've been relaxing. It's a day off. That sounds lovely. Tired. I had to schedule a doctor's appointment, but got given a very early appointment tomorrow. Ooh, that is rough. Yeah. I can imagine the change of like last minute plans and stuff is upsetting and just off-putting or like off-throwing, I guess. Dude, you know that you're not allowed to head bob my Stanley Cup. Oh my god. Speaking of Stanley Cups, I have to show you something really funny. Yesterday we were shopping and I saw no head bobbing Stanley Cup. You know that. Wait, is it not synced to my library yet? Hold on. Because I have to show you. It is so funny. In the meantime, I can show you a really cool picture Scott took of me. Do you guys want to see it? Look. Yeah, I could bring. But we need to Photoshop this out because he messed up. But like it's such a good picture. I like it. Also, hi Peth, welcome in. It's good to see you. But let me see because I'm trying to get the picture from yesterday. Okay, so we were shopping and we go to this like warehouse, kind of not warehouse. I say warehouse, that's not the right word. Nee, warenhuis. Maar dat is niet in het Engels warehouse. He had the same brain glitch as I did. What is it called? Department store. We went to a department store. Yeah, we'll probably use just a photo editor, Starship. I'm familiar with photo editors. It's just we need to do it still. It's not really a shopping mall. No. It's not like a place with different shops. It's like one big shop with like different little stalls. But we saw this and I was like, I have to take a picture. Also, Kathy, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. But like, look at my face. But it was like a really big Stanley Cup with like Stanley Cups on top of it. It was like a Stanley Cup display. And look at these ones. They have Stanley Cups with like tie-dye. Enjoy cooking. Enjoy. But like it's a big Stanley Cup. Look, they even have the straw sticking out of it. Also, hi Kevin, it's good to see you. But they were so pretty. But these are like the big ones. So now I'm like, do I buy another one? Like I don't need it. I have one, but it's like a smaller one. Do I buy a big one that is tie-dye? Still like $50, I know. I do own a Stanley, yeah. I use it on stream. It's my desk cup. I always have it sitting on my desk. But this is a medium-sized one. Look at how big the medium-sized one is. Just for reference, I'll put it next to my head. It's like bigger than my head. It holds almost a liter. But I have figured that drinking from a straw was the key to unlock me drinking enough. Like, I always forget to drink, but now that I have a cup with a straw, I always drink enough. So I don't know what it is, but something with straws is just, it's like, it tickles my brain in the right place, you know? I see them everywhere, but I don't really get it. So the appeal is partly the fact that a lot of people have it. Like, kind of as a lot of things go, when things become popular on the internet, they get an appeal simply because they are popular. That doesn't necessarily make the most sense, but that's just how human brain works. If we see a lot of people doing something, we're automatically triggered to also want to do that. My personal appeal, because I cannot speak for other people, but I can speak for myself. My personal appeal for the Stanley Cup is a couple of different things. One, it keeps your drinks warm and cold. So it's just basically a good thermos, but like a quality thermos, because it isn't like it can keep things warm for like an hour or two. If I put tea in this in the morning, it will still be warm by like 3 p.m. So it's very convenient for someone who forgets their drinks. As an ADHD person, I forget that I make drinks. So putting it in this cup and then putting it on my desk, it helps. Because even if I forget my drinks because I get into hyperfocus, my drink doesn't cool down. That's part one. Part two, it is big enough that it's easy to clean. I genuinely do not like very small thermos, because if you put coffee or tea or anything in it, you're going to have to clean it. And with this one, since it is so big, I can just clean it with my hands and it's fine. Like, I don't need any special brushes or anything. So that's the second appeal that it has for me. Other things have that too. It's not specific to Stanley, but I like it. The third appeal for me is the straw. Like I said, I really like drinking from a straw. It unlocks something in my brain. It gives me like a little hit of dopamine when I drink from a straw. So now I like drinking. Whereas before that, I would never drink. Again, you can buy other things with a straw. I can just have a glass sitting on my desk with a straw. Doesn't change anything. I like the fact that it has a handle as well. I don't know why, but that just makes it comfortable, I guess, for me to drink from. So those are all the personal reasons I like my Stanley Cup. I was very much influenced to buy a Stanley Cup. I didn't need one. I saw that Kayla had one and I was intrigued and I was like, oh, that's fancy. So then I fell into the pitfall of looking for Stanley Cups. And then I was in the States and we specifically went to Target to buy a Stanley Cup. So that's my personal reason to get a Stanley Cup. There's a lot of alternatives. There's also a lot of knockoffs these days that work just as fine. But that's my personal reason for getting one. Also, hi Gotti, it is good to see you. And hi Finn, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Sophia, welcome in. And Angel Gaming, welcome in. It is good to see all of you. Drinking on stream, well, just lemonade. I have had wine on stream before though. And also Squeaks, welcome in. It's good to see you. I just realized I missed you, but welcome in. Speaking of sponsorships, could we get a custom Rosannatxt Stanley? If only I was influential enough for Stanley to notice me. But I'm far too small of an influencer to work with brands like Stanley. Maybe one day. Who knows? Would be really cool though. Like, I genuinely love to work with a brand like Stanley. Like, that'd be super, super dope. But I don't think they've ever done any big influencer campaigns. And if they're going to do one ever, it's not going to be with someone like me. Brandy, rum, or whiskey, really? I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those. Also, Mark, welcome in. Mama Sim, welcome in. It is good to see all of you. Yeah, it is also aesthetically pleasing. That is true. Although I've heard people say that it's ugly as well, but I think it is aesthetically pleasing. I like the look of it a lot. The keeping drinks hot and cold might be a good one for me. I always forget. Because I also forget a lot due to my ADHD. Yeah, so that's, like, for me personally, it is the perfect neurospicy cup. Because it has all the things that I need as a neurospicy person to make sure that I hydrate enough and I don't, like, lose my drinks. Because that's also an upside. It's a huge cup, so you don't really, like, lose it. Whereas I've had with like smaller water bottles, I put it somewhere in my house and I'm like, I don't remember where I put my water. So yeah. It's like Yeti for hot and cold. It's super easy to clean. Exactly. Yeah. That's also a really big upside for me. It's easy to clean because I don't like cleaning my cups and bottles and stuff because I feel like it's a very tedious task. But with this one, it is so easy to clean that I almost clean it every week. Like I kind of rinse it out every day, but like I deep clean it every week with like soap and stuff to make sure that I don't get any like bacteria and stuff in there. Also, Who River, welcome in. It is nice to meet you. All about your iron flask with added benefit of it being leak proof. That is honestly the only downside of the Stanley. It is absolutely not leak proof and you cannot put it in your bag. It is it's like that's the whole point of this design. It is designed to sit in the cup holder in your car. Which basically means that it is designed to stand straight up. As soon as you put it in a bag and it starts to wiggle, it will leak. Which for me as a person who works mainly from home and doesn't use it necessarily on the go is completely fine. But if I was a student, I would have probably not gotten a Stanley Cup because then it doesn't make a lot of sense if you have to carry it around and stuff. Also, hi Ty, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Yeah, that got flagged by Automod because of the word hoe. But I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. You played Sims yesterday. Goal was to build a house. Instructions unclear. Became a criminal and ended up getting couple divorced. Sounds like a good Sims day, honestly. It is good to see you, Scarlet Prince. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Fitting it in my work bag is a very nice benefit. Yeah, that really makes a difference if you travel a lot or if you're on the go a lot and you don't necessarily work from one place. Because I do take it with me if I go to the office. Like if I have a top desk office day, I will take it with me, but I'll take it with me empty and then I'll fill it up in the office with tea and I put it on my desk. Exactly the same way as I would do with at home. I just have to take it empty because as soon as I put drinks in it, you can't really take it with you anymore. Hi, Ellie. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for cheering me on. And Ty, thank you so much for watering the plants. I often accidentally spell how with E instead of W. Yeah, then Automa is like, nope, we don't do that here. I love how sometimes like a very simple Dutch word, because who is just a very normal Dutch word. We say it all the time. If you write it in a chat that is primarily English, people will be like, who are you calling ho? Like, it's just one of those words that doesn't really work well in other languages. But for a Dutchie, it's like, I always read that word as a perfectly normal word. Just practicing your Dutch, Automat. Let me live. Yeah. We had this last week as well, where we were talking about pies, because obviously for this Builders Game season, the whole kind of like idea or theme for the season is dessert. So there's a lot of like pies and a lot of cakes and stuff. And basically we were talking about cream pies because we were talking about everyone's favorite pie. So of course like a banana cream pie or like an Oreo cream pie or something comes up. Automod was having a field day with the word cream pie. Every single time someone typed it, it was like, nope, we don't say that word here. And there's no way for me to filter it out. Because Automod, I have it set up that it auto filters anything sexual. So it's like, there's no way that I can filter, like, say that specific word is okay. We had to manually approve it every single time. What does it mean? Who means how? So it's literally, it's like one letter difference. But, so when someone says, hoe gaat het? It basically means, how are you? It's a very sweet season. It is, Ellie. I loved seeing your name pop up. It was like, this is so cool. Must be hard though for you. Like, I don't think I could ever be a judge in the Builders games because looking at everyone's build, I'm like, damn, everyone's so good. Like, everyone has such a uniqueness to it and everyone's so creative and doing something different. And it's like, how does one pick between all of these builds? Hi, Selena. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Also, I just realized, I know that you resubbed earlier, I think, Selena, and also a lot of other people also resubbed. So I made sure to update the subboard in between streams. Hoe lekker is roompastei? Heerlijk. Genieten. Very smart way of going around Automod there, Meg. You actually almost went around my brain as well because I needed to really focus to read that. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Um, Also, Toot is sitting on my desk and she's being really cute. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Let's see. We can go here. Does that work? No? Apparently it does not. Why does that not work? Oh, I think I know why that isn't working. Oh no, it works. There we go. Look at her. Of course, put your bum up. I mean, yeah, this is Toot. Can't really blame her. But it is kind of funny. I love cats. They're so silly. Hi. Hi, Lena. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Your family's elderly cat does the same. It's actually a cat thing. So for anyone who doesn't know, this area of a cat's body, like the end of their back, is basically the spot that if cats were to mate, that's like, or like to basically have sex, they would also stimulate this spot because it's basically like one of their most sensitive spots. So that's why she also lifts her butt up. It's like she can't help it. It's cat instinct. To make her butt accessible, basically. It's just every cat should, like, some cats do it more extremely than others. But almost every female cat should do this if you pet them. Yeah, it's absolutely normal cat behavior, but I think specifically from this angle, it looks really funny. Especially because she's like a perfect loaf apart from her butt. The more you know. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome to this little education class about cats. Looks like she's doing yoga. She's doing the downward facing cat. The perfect. Yeah, she has a really weird tail. As in, most cats have their tail like downwards. She almost always has her tail all the way flat on her back. She's seeing Scott in the door. And of course, she has a favorite human, so whenever he shows up, she doesn't care about me anymore. See? We lost her. It's okay. What red shell? Was the red shelf still working? I think the red shelf is still working. Absolutely, yeah. I think it is still working. Hi Jojo, welcome in. It's good to see you. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Good job, dude. You really know how to steal everyone's heart, don't you? I love that you two match. We do. We do. That's when I went to the hairdresser, I was like, I wanna be this color, please. Thank you. Also, Panda, hi. I hope you're doing well. Dude, do you hear that? Panda's here. She's saying hi, bestie. Good job. Your roots are that color right now. Is this your natural hair color? I'm jealous. I wish I had this as a natural hair color. Really? Do you want to give it to me? Like, do you want to swap? She's too cute. I know. She knows that she's too cute as well. I'll happily swap. Really? I wish that was possible. That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. That'd be so, oh, imagine. It would be so cool if you could just like not do plastic surgery, because obviously I know that's an option, but like what if you could swap features with people? Like what if you're like, I like your nose, and then someone's like, I like your nose, and then you're like, do you want to swap? Yeah, but like without the whole hassle of like a transplant or like something fake. You just exchange. You know? Now that's a sight to enter stream. Hi Haxie, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You like that idea, right? Because I always feel like you sometimes see something on someone else that you love way more than that you would have ever loved it on yourself. You're like, I don't know why, but as soon as you see something on someone else, you're like, oh no, but that's pretty. But then like if you see it on yourself, you're like, oh no, I don't like that. So what if you just like quickly swap with someone and then you see your own features on someone else and you're like, oh, actually, looks really good. And then you can kind of help each other get rid of insecurities. And maybe if you swap, you're like, oh, we're both happier this way. And then you just move on with your life. No toot emote. Wait, I think there is currently no toot emote because we have the Builders Games one. There is still a toot emote. It's just, it's currently set to a higher tier, I think. Is it not? Did I not set it up? We have so many planty emotes, so that's why. Like, I'm running out of emote slots. But I think I temporarily moved it out of the way because of the Builders emote. As soon as the Builders games are over, I think I'll just put the Builders one in another slot, and then we'll put the toot emote. We'll put it back. We've been talking about T4T surgeries for a while now. Hold on. If only I could swap my fun packs with someone else. Yeah, that'd be nice. Like, imagine if you could just give them to someone who, and then be like, hey, I know you're going to be happy with these. There you go. Like, that'd be so nice. Toot butt, yep. Nee. Sorry, I was distracted. Someone was showing off. Okay. Okay. Mag ik je nog een kus geven dan? Yay. I am gonna start up my game. And while my game is loading, you guys get to enjoy Tootcam. And I'm quickly gonna say goodbye to Scott because he's gonna leave for the week. So I want to make sure to say bye before he goes away. And I don't give him a kiss before he leaves. He's gonna go cycling in France for a week. Mr. Fancy Pants. You know, some people have to be at home working. But no, he's gonna enjoy his holiday. Okay, I'm gonna start up my game. Hold on. There is a slight chance that when I stand up and go downstairs, that Toot is also gonna stand up and go downstairs. Because, well, it's Toot. So, you know, she has a tendency to follow me wherever I go. But I'll just leave you guys on Tootcam and then I'll be like back in 2 minutes or something. I just want to make sure to say goodbye for a second. Okay. See you in a sec. She left. We tried chat. She left. She'll come back probably, so it's gonna be fine. Also, Purple, welcome in. Lenny, welcome in. Thanks for cheering me on as well. Raven, welcome in. B, thank you so much for the hydrate. Hold on. I'm always surprised to see friends in other streams. Isn't it nice? I love going into streams then and seeing so many friends. Thank you so much, Raven, for cheering me on. I appreciate it. And I think, Lena, did I say hi to you? I'm starting to think I did, but now I'm doubting. Welcome back, Dylan. Thank you so much for cheering me on. I started up my game, so we can actually get to building. How do you guys feel about that? Let's load into the game. We're gonna go into the builders games. Aurelia, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. I'm going to add you to the sub board. And then I'm going to tell you guys about this week's challenge. Because Lena just asked, but it is a hard one. I can already tell you. It's going to be a rough build today. Or this week. Enjoy walking the dog. Enjoy. Let me see. That is a brand new sub. You just got your very first little bag of seeds. And you're on your way to becoming a gardener. Thank you so much. Can I say something in Dutch? Only if you don't know how to say it in English. If you know how to say it in English, then please keep it in English simply because the mods then can also read it. But there we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also welcome to chat. Okay, let's see. I think I'll just load into Willow Creek again. Maybe Newcrest. Maybe Newcrest is better than Willow Creek because we have, I don't know it in English. Okay, then feel free to say it in Dutch and then I'll help you translate. Okay, so the challenge for this week, I'll find the shell real quick so I can show you. Because I feel like it's going to be easier to explain why it is really difficult than if I, if I just tell you. Okay. I'm going to place this on a 40 by 30, and then I'll show you what we'll do. Okay, Dylan. That's okay. That is okay. I understand that, you know, sometimes you want something, but your parents aren't allowing it. But that's okay. But thank you for wanting to sub. I appreciate that. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so there's 3 shells. Hi, Peapon. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. So there's 3 shells, and we have to pick. You're eating chocolate cake. Enjoy. Enjoy. We have 1, 2, 3. And the challenge for this week, I'll just put it in chat so you guys can read along. We have to choose between one of 3 and create a house based on your favorite type of cake. Fully decorated with interior, and the exterior must resemble the cake. Yeah. So, I have a favorite type of cake. My favorite type of cake is carrot cake. You were a cake decorator for 6 years? Oh my god, that's fantastic. So maybe now you can understand the little carrot in the title as well. Was a little hint at today what we're gonna do. A carrot cake never has, like, it's never a layered cake like this. Like, it's never a wedding cake or, like, with cake toppers or anything. So, in the sense of making it look accurate, I think you would have to go for this one. However, I think making this look good worries me a little bit. So I'm wondering if we should go for that one, and we can still make it work. Like, you can have a carrot cake with multiple layers if you really want to. Your sister's wedding cake was a carrot cake. Oh my god, that's a perfect wedding cake, not gonna lie. My most important question is, okay, we can add stairs in here. So that's fine. Like, I think we can even put them on the side a little bit. So that's fine. That's fine. You love carrot cake? Same, Juby. It's so good. It's so delicious. And I think, like, with carrot cake, we can also go for, like, a lot of, like, brown and orange on the inside, which I think will make for a really nice color scheme and interior. And then I think we can do, like, a big carrot on top or something. Something like that. You'd say 2. Maybe we can do a little poll. Can one of the mods make a little poll? Whether we should go for shell 1, 2, or 3? And then 1 being the one with 3 layers. And 3 being the one with 1 layer. Not to make it confusing. I'll just keep it like this. Because then you guys can see. We can do like a quick short poll, but I feel like it might be useful to have you guys like pick with me. Because then you can kind of help me with the vision. Any goes as long as I may have a bite when it's finished. That's a fair request. That is I will share it with stream. You can all have a little bite of the carrot cake. Also, just to check, if it's also okay. Oh, thank you. I was just gonna say, if the mods can't do it, I can do it myself as well. But I didn't want to like run to Twitch. Did it work? Yes, it did work. You made it. You did perfect. You did perfect. Okay, in the meantime, while you guys are voting on the poll for which shell, I'm just gonna do like a quick... it worked finally. You did it, Esther. I'm so proud of you. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna like load up some pictures from carrot cakes to get a little bit of an idea of what we can work with. Because that's the thing. Most carrot cakes have like icing on the outside. So I'm gonna search for some inspo pictures. Hi, Hollow. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And then also we need obviously like some good pictures of the like the inside of the carrot cake, like color wise, like a good color scheme. Also, it seems so far that shell number 2 is winning by far. I feel like with cake 2 layers, the proportions between the layers are the best. I was thinking the same, Hollow, yeah. Although a lot of cakes that I'm finding right now are 1-layered cakes. I think we can still make it work, but we'll just have to get a little bit more creative. Because again, obviously, a carrot cake can absolutely have 2 layers. It's not impossible. I'll just look for, like, stacked carrot cake. Like, is there a carrot cake with... Yeah, you actually have carrot cakes that just are, like, wedding cakes. So they just have, like, a second tier on them. It does exist. But I do think, yeah, 1 layer is the most typical for a carrot cake. That's what I was thinking as well. Where in France is Scott cycling? Just curious as a France resident. In the Vogese. That's probably not what it's called in French, though. Vosges. He just answered. Wait, you're not gone? I thought you left. I thought you already left, and that scared me so much that you answered the question. Oh, just a random voice answering in my house, but it wasn't random, and I was like, what? Okay, so shell number 2 won. So we're gonna go for a 2-tiered carrot cake. So I found one picture that is like the most pretty I've ever seen, but I'm just not sure if we're ever going to be able to recreate this. But I feel like every single carrot cake I've seen so far has white frosting. Like that's definitely the most standard. And it's also white frosting all around. Oh, you have a good point, Lasira. That is so true. I will turn that off in a second. I absolutely forgot about that. Cream cheese frosting. Exactly. Then I also found this one with just like little carrots on the side, which I also thought was pretty cute. Then we have this one where it has like some like crunched up nuts on the outside as well, which I think I've seen a lot for carrot cakes too. And again, we have like the little cream roses with the carrots on top. So I kind of like the idea of the carrots like this. If this really doesn't work out, we can go for something like this. And then I just saved this picture for myself for like kind of the color scheme for inside. So it is mostly like brown with like kind of like beige with orange and dark brown. So we're going to make it probably like quite warm. And then the accent color can be white. I think that's going to work out nicely. I think that's going to be pretty. So that's kind of like the vision we're working with today. And then we're going to go for the second shell. I'll just put this on my screen next to me. Looks so yummy. I know. I said, I read your message, Jojo. I said, looks so yummy. And Scott walks past my room and he goes, thanks. I mean, he is not wrong. It's good timing, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go for the 2-layered one. Wait, Juby, are you still here? Because I have a question. Because I'm curious about something. Because I noticed this with the other shell, like the one that we did last week. Where someone actually decorated outside of the shell as well. They made like a little landscape around it. They made a pumpkin pie and they made like a whole pumpkin patch around it, which looked super cute. But for this one, I'm like, I have to build a house, but like, do I get to, obviously I don't get to place walls and stuff, but do I get to decorate on the outside as well? Okay, Philip is here. Thank you. I might just quickly like save this specific shell to my library and place it on a tightly smaller lot. Not on the community list. It doesn't need to be functional. We need to make sure that it resembles our type of cake. We cannot add or delete exterior walls. We can use tool. We can use platforms. Landscaping is included in judging. It says it in the rules. I should read the rules. Okay, so we'll definitely have to do something with landscaping. Then I am going to go into like a slightly smaller lot. Because I don't think I'll be decorating a 40 by 30 lot, but I like the idea of making like a little carrot garden outside. We have carrots in The Sims, right? Reading rules is difficult. Apparently it is, yeah. Also, Soderstrom, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's go to maybe a 30 by 20 lot. We have carrots. Perfect. Let's go here. I think this is going to be nice. Yeah, this is good. This is definitely good. Doing great. I'm glad to hear that. I shouldn't be surprised that carrot cake's your favorite cake. I know. I'm also fully expecting Amber's favorite cake to be lemon. Like, if that's not the case, I will divorce her. Also, for anyone who was in Amber's stream yesterday, I'm not sure if you saw, but like She was like, "Oh, I got adopted." And then I was like, "Oh, if they ever try to kick you out, I will beat them up." And then apparently they read that this morning. So Amber was like talking to our management about the fact that I threatened to beat them up. It was great timing, honestly. It was good. But I mean, I've been getting real strong with all of my exercise, so you know, just saying. I'm dangerous now. Okay, let's see. I have to think. I think what would be a really good start for a carrot cake is getting a carrot. I'm so smart. Look, carrot cake. Done. I think I'll just do this. Hold on. Can't even grab it. Done. Carrot cake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know why everyone's struggling with this build so much. Like, it's clearly super easy. Not sure if I should feel threatened or protected. Definitely protected. 100%. It's a piece of art. Thank you. Also, can we take a moment to... I know I sized it up like 5 million times. But, like, can we take a moment to talk about the fact that, like, this carrot is really ugly? And why does it look like it has a poop hole? And why, when I zoom out, does it become a Minecraft carrot? And then when I zoom in, it becomes a Sims carrot again. Very demure, very mindful. Like, what, why? Yeah, it needs the green leaf thing. Absolutely. We're going to give it that. Hold on. Much better. Much better. Genuinely improved the carrot by, like, at least 150%. Yeah, we're making carrot cake. Cover the butthole. Exactly. The carrot butthole. Thanks for putting leaves in its butt. That's what we do here. You know, we don't kink shame. If you like leaves in your butt, you go ahead. Oh my god, this is escalating far too quickly. We need to stop because this is not gonna go well. Making it PG-13? Well, never mind. Oops, I guess. I do think the leaves are a good touch. I think if we're gonna put carrots on here, we're definitely gonna keep that. Can I make that into a group? Toggle group. I'm not sure how the group things work in Tool. No, it doesn't move like a group. That would be so nice, though. But, like, we could do little carrots that are on the top like this. No, wait. I want to copy it with Tool so that it actually keeps the same size. I know this is a weird place to start for this build. But also, I feel like it's going to help with the vision, you know? Also, imagine living here. Like, imagine living inside a carrot cake. Because that's what this is going to look like. Also, why do they... I don't like that they go so blocky. Yeah, it really stings how the shape changes. Because it really takes away from the cutesiness. Okay, we're gonna copy that as well. I do like it with the green leaves. About the carrot needing a butt plug joke. Oh my goodness. Make them different sizes, not all carrots. Oh, but I feel like these carrots aren't actual carrots though. Like the ones that you put on your carrot cake are usually made from marzipan, which would be perfectly cut into the same size. So I think it makes a lot of sense if they are perfectly the same size, to be honest. Oh my god, a bunny hopper in the middle? Okay, I like that idea. I think we can get bunnies from debug. Yeah, they change sizes when zooming in and out. It's so dumb. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I just need to deselect that one with tool. I feel like this continuously is a very weird place to start with for like a Sims build. I've never started with making gigantic carrots as a roof, but hey, I mean, I guess it's what we're doing today. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good lurk. It's also like when we zoom out, then the things stick out much more. If it changes size. This one is still... There we go. Okay, I think the carrots at the top... Yeah, it does help with the vision. That's true. That is true. Micah! Hello! Hello, hello. It is good to see you. How was your stream? Wait, were you working on Builders Games things? Were you working on things too? Thank you so much for the raid. It's so good to see you. I would love to hear how your stream was, and obviously we need to know what your favorite cake is. That's, at this point, a very important question. Thank you so much for coming over here. Sue Floofy, welcome in. Renaissance Sim, welcome in. Raven, welcome in. Micah, of course, welcome in. Is it Area Core? Welcome in. It is super nice to meet you. And thank you for that shout out for Micah. If anyone hanging out here is looking for one super friendly, super cool, super kind person who's also extremely talented in building and also happens to be a mod here and also happens to edit the Pack Legacy and just in general, like, is a really wholesome, fun person to hang out with, please go drop your butt on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. Because Micah do be really cool. You finished the final one already? Oh, of course, you've been building ahead because of your break. That makes so much sense now. I was like, why would you build ahead that far? But that all makes sense. But what did you do for Cake Week? What is your favorite cake? We have a very obvious favorite cake, I think. Hi, Late Bloom. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. For everyone who came with the raid, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do co-working as well as gameplay. When we do gameplay, it is mostly The Sims 4. I am also participating in the Builders games, just like Micah. So we have also been working on dessert-themed shell challenges last week and this week. I also play some legacy challenges. I love to do building. We sometimes do a little bit of variety. I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. I have 2 cats. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but welcome in. Thank you so much again for the raid. If you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, fully understand. But of course, if you or anyone from your community wants to hang out here, you're super welcome to do so. You made matcha cake with strawberries? Okay, that's also very delicious. I'd very much like to take a bite of your cake, thank you. We just started with a carrot cake because carrot cake is by far my all-time favorite cake. And we were trying to get some like solid inspiration for the carrot cake by just putting like carrots on top. Also, I found a bunny. So I think we can run with this. We can do like a little bunny topper. Oh, that's like a Seuss bunny. We can do a Toot and a Sus bunny. Oh my god, stop. I can have like bunnies that represent my cats. Done. Done. Shell is done. We don't need to do anything anymore. I can stop streaming today. Hi, Charlotte. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, this is really cute though. I'm kind of obsessed with that. Okay, I also definitely want to do like a white trim. Can I not do round shells pain me so much. Why can I not do a white trim? It says that I can do it, but then it doesn't show. Like, why? That's 4 more than I went there for. Sounds like a good bookstore trip. Also, Fresh Big Hide is good to see you. I'm never going to say no to adding bunnies to things. This is also a little bit your Shell Hollow. Your bunnies are living here too. Just under the hour mark. That's it's like a record. That's a record. Okay, I'm just out of curiosity. Like, I know this will probably... Oh, it actually didn't delete things. Okay, now it shows up. Okay, hold on, hold on. So I need to use... Can I change the wall height? I think in the rules it says that you can change the wall height. In, like, the general rules. I'm, like, a tad scared of changing the wall height because it might start to look silly. Yeah, but that's kind of what I want to do. Because then we could go for something like this again. And it just immediately makes everything look so much better. Especially because we're not going to do a roof on this thing, I think. Because, like, with the shape of this shell, there is almost no way you can do a roof. Because it's not perfectly round. Hold on. I know this looks ridiculous. Just bear with me for a second. So this is the thing. If we do something like this, I can't even drag it in. Flux, thank you so much for the 3 months. Yeah, carrot cake. Let's go. I'll put you on the subboard. Thank you so much for the 3 months already. That's such a long time. You now have your first watering can, so you can start watering your plants and take care of all those little seedlings. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your watering can. It's gonna come in useful when you want to water those plants. Yeah, but I think that's not gonna work, and I think a round roof is also not gonna work. We can try. Yeah, so like a round roof is always gonna have a little bit of overhang. Don't even know if we have a white rooftop. We do have this. Let's pretend that doesn't mess with the carrots. Why does it not have an overhang here, but it does have an overhang here? Oh, that's because I made this one a bit too big. But look, we can do this. It will either have an overhang... Also, what? Yeah, I also have to do the inside. It has to be like an actual house. I hate round walls. I legit, I hate round walls. With everything in my existence, I hate them. Even roofs glitch, even round roofs glitch out. Oh, that's actually even better. Okay, I think we're going to be working with wall height, taller wall height, but we're going to be adding platforms. We're going to do platforms and then it's all going to work out. I can feel it already. Because I don't want to be working with like very tall wall heights on the inside because that makes interior decoration really awkward. Oh, wait, this has a pattern. That also has a pattern. Okay, that is the one with least pattern, I guess. Also, Cabo-san, thank you so much for cheering me on and welcome in. It's good to see you. And Cascade, thank you so much for cheering me on as well. And Laura, welcome in. It's good to see you. That looks very cakey. Thank you. Thank you. I would have tapped out when you saw the round shell. You'd have been like, no, thank you. I'll skip this one. I'll skip this one. No one blames you, to be honest. Thank you so much for cheering me on, Jellyfish. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. The inside on the bottom, yikes. You could use snow to make a big icing around the wall. I could, but I feel like that's the thing with carrot cakes. They're like usually like really smooth. They don't have like, how do you call it? Like icing with 3D features. So that's also why I was looking for a trim. But I genuinely think that one is also relatively narrow and has like a little bit of a print on it. But I think this white one is still the best one. Because it like barely gives any depth or like texture. There's a white spade one. Also, Heinz, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You can maybe scale up a rug to make the top layer fancy. I could, yeah, absolutely. For now, I'm mostly just trying... Oh. Wait, doesn't... Mostly trying to figure out, like, the basics. We're not necessarily working on the details yet. I know that looks silly because we already have the carrots on top. About carrot looking different from afar, most games have models with different levels of complexity. So when you see the items from further away, yeah, it doesn't render it. And also usually it is like super small, so it doesn't render that detailed usually anyways. Look, I think this is fun. Like I knew what this was gonna do because I've used it before. I've used it in pink. I think this is hilarious, but I don't think I want to use this for the shell. Like, I think this might be taking it a little too far. It has, like, slightly retroactive lighting. Yeah. Radioactive, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't eat a glowing cake, exactly. So I don't think that's a really solid idea. It's just that tile is, like, one of the whitest we have in game, so... That is convenient. And it doesn't come with, like, lines in between the tile. Because this one is, technically, it's white, but it doesn't look white. Do you know what I mean? But, like, all of them have that problem. That one looks a bit whiter, but then again, it has the tile... in it, so I don't think we're going to use that. Yeah, I think we're stuck with this one. If we don't want to use the glowing one. And I guess I don't want to use the glowing one. See, even this one is like it doesn't look as white. It's very strange. Very, very strange. You know what would be cool? So the thing is, it doesn't have to be functional, which I think is one of the best things, because that means we don't have to work with like platforms in the front if we're going to use platforms in the middle. That didn't make any sense, Ro. Let me let me rephrase that in a way that actually makes sense. I think what I would like to do is I want to put a big plate underneath this cake. Okay, we're gonna have to move that. Oh my god, we're gonna have to move that with tool. But like, I don't want the plate to show up. Oh, that doesn't work. Hold on. Also, no worries, Abby. No worries. You're never late on Twitch. You're always right on time. Why does it go underground? I have that setting turned off. What? Okay, I'll do it like this, I guess. So look, now there's a plate. Which will move up with the platform, because naturally the Sims has to frustrate me. But look, now the plate doesn't show up on the inside. But it does show up on the outside if we use a platform. It doesn't show up on the outside. Because why? What? What? Maybe move the shell up one level and lower foundation so the plate can be on the ground. The problem is getting the plate underneath the shell. Because it doesn't allow me to move it with tool for some reason. Okay, now it at least shows up. Can I move this one, like, one down? And then move this one up again? What? I make it one higher. Why does it go in the ground? I hate this. Hold on. I like the basement idea. The cake is heavy. Apparently, yeah. We've made a very heavy cake. Can I just do this and then... No. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little basement underneath. We're gonna have to... This game sometimes challenges my nerves. What do you mean? Like, actually, what do you mean? We have a plate, and now we don't. We have a plate, and now we don't. No one understands why or how, but it happens. So I guess we won't be having a plate. This game does know how to infuriate me more than anything. There's a cupcake on there, so we can't use that. Thank you for the breather. I needed that. You can make a plate with a round roof piece that you curve. Like the idea. Let's try that. We're just gonna work around whatever restriction The Sims puts on us. We are not stopped by game mechanics that are broken. Hi, Lassos girl. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. Why does this game? Why do round walls have to be this broken? Okay, so I guess that's not gonna work because there will be holes in it. Also, there's 1, 2, 3. There's okay. So the thing is not centered on the lot. That already doesn't help. We can't do that either because that breaks the rounded rooms. So I was like, can I put a whole round fence around it? But I can't. Can you use a platform that is squared? I guess, yeah. I guess no. Nope. Can't put a platform around it either. The only way that we would be able to do that, I think, maybe, just maybe. But then I might have to go to a big lot again. Because I'm going to need the space to do that. Hold on. I have an idea of something we could try. And if that doesn't work, I'll just give up on the plate idea. But I think it could be a really cute detail. I'll actually go to an extra big lot. And if as soon as we fix this and we've figured it out, I can move it to a smaller lot again. But it's been a while since I could catch you live. Honestly, schedules and stuff can be so challenging. I have this with so many Twitch friends. I'm like, I'd love to go check out their stream and hang out, but it's so challenging because like we all have such busy lives and then like time zones and stuff don't help. So it's really good to see you. It is really good to see you. Can you place the plate first and then put the house on top? I don't think so, no. We can try. Like, that's another option we could try as well. Something that I wanted to do is... Hold on. I'm gonna place this. We're gonna move out of the way for a second. We're gonna copy the bottom room, which we are gonna make bigger. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Becomes a little bit square for my taste, but I guess we can make it work. We're gonna put a fence. Wait, I know which fence I'm looking for. This one? No, I guess it's this one, but it might be... Oh, I was like, what do I see? But that's the wall trim, which we can delete. It's not really a round plate. But maybe we can... Wait, how many tiles is this? I need my grid lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to count again because I was scared I made a counting mistake. Let me just see. Can I recreate that with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 12. It's going to be too small, I think. And also, wait, hold on. I just realized this is also not round. Can I make a round one and then... I'm really trying to use my 3D shape brain now to try and figure this out. Can I not get rid of that? Oh, we're on the top, on the floor above. Why can I not? I know I can delete those. No, no. There we go. Can I now make this bigger? Becomes non-rounded again, of course. So that didn't help one single bit. What did we learn? You cannot make circles bigger in The Sims. So if we're gonna do this, it's gonna be a little bit of a wonky plate. Is this 15 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Yeah. And has a circle, but tool it. No, you can't tool walls and stuff. You can't tool, like, houses and buildings and stuff. Hi, Sakina. Hello, hello. It is good to see you. If you can't do the plate, could you do a cake stand instead? Like, smaller, round room. Bigger round. I'm not allowed to add any rooms, Abigail. So, like, if I did this, I'm allowed to add fences, but I'm not allowed to add any actual walls. So I wouldn't be able to add a room as a little cake stand. What we could do is we could get the actual cake stand. We can try that for a second. Hold on, hold on. I have a plan. I do need to get this and, like, place it on top of here. Can I do that? And then I would have to delete this room. Okay, we can do that. Interesting. Can I move it like this? No, I cannot. Oh, this is really... Oh, I'm so sorry, Fresh Pick. I think there was a period in there somewhere. Yeah, between the third and then. So Fossa thought it was a link. But if you just move the second floor up and the third floor and then the first level, there will be no foundation under the shell to clock the plate. I don't think it was the foundation because we also placed it without the foundation and the plate just kept disappearing as long as it was on the ground floor. As soon as we went up. So I don't think that's actually the problem. Also, is it just me or are all of these carrots floating? A little bit. We'll have to fix that later. So if I move them, I mean, we can replace the carrots if we really wanted to. It's not ideal, but if this is going to contribute to the look of the build, I think it might be worth it. Yeah, we would have to lower all of that down with tool, but I think if we really wanted to, we could. Before I do anything to that, though, because I have an idea, but... thank you for the reminder, Esther. I can't believe I've been live for over an hour already. The cake stand came with Party Essentials? No? Yeah, it did. Oh my god. Look at me remembering things. Oh my god, if I want to make the cake stand bigger than the actual cake, the house has to start on the 3rd floor. But it could be real cool. Considering the build doesn't have to be functional. And we can go up to 4 floors in The Sims. That's kind of cool. This house doesn't have to be functional. So, like, if we do this... Walls must be taller. Wait, did it go to the short wall height again? Oh, weird. That's actually pretty cool. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. I like this idea a lot. I think if this like immediately sells it as a cake. And then we can have the carrots on the top and like the bunnies. And we can do some decoration on the side. I think we can make that work. Like the inspiration picture. I'll quickly show you guys. For anyone who wasn't here in the beginning of stream, I found this one specific inspiration picture that I think is like really cutesy. Which is this one. I'm not sure if we'll be able to pull it off. But like, I really like it. And otherwise, we've had like this as an inspiration, which I also think is very nice. Or this, where we have like the little... We could do this too with like snow and then add the carrots on top of that. That might help with the weird texture as well. And then I still really like the bunnies in the middle. Okay, but... And then you know what we could do? We could have like farms underneath with carrots. Okay, that's actually kind of perfect. Okay, I'll just redo the carrots. I know that's not ideal, but like I'm gonna save this to my library. Oh, that looks really cool. If you see this on the gallery, that looks so cool. Okay, we're gonna save this to my library so I can go back to a smaller lot. Because there's no way that I'm gonna build this on such a big lot. That's just not gonna happen. Way better than the plate. Way better. There's just a bunch of cakes sitting on my map. Holly! Hello! It is good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me go here so I can welcome all of you in. Yoshi, welcome in. Holly, welcome in. Dava, welcome in. It is so good to see you. Thank you for that shout out for Holly. Anyone hanging out here, if you're looking for another creator who might be participating in the Builders games, please make sure to go drop your bum on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. How are you doing? How was stream? Were you also working on this week's challenge? Is this Izzy? Oh my god. Oh my god, Springer. Izzy and I constantly say that we're twins. Assuming you're talking about the same Izzy. Now I'm starting to doubt if we're talking about the same Izzy. Just her twin, yeah. We jokingly say this all the time. New emotes. Yes, we have a lot of new emotes. We have a lot. I am so confused. Just wait. Just wait. You're going to get even more confused. Because we're even more twins. I was working on week 3. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. What is your favorite cake? Like, what cake did you make for week 2? But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that a ton. I am finding this week very chaotic. We just spent like an hour coming up with a vision, but we have a vision. So now we just need to make it like happen. But I think we're getting somewhere. Strawberry jam cupcake. Oh, that sounds delicious. I'd like to take a bite. Thank you very much. Also, Silver Magnolia, it is good to see you. Hello, hello. But yeah, I actually have a little raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community that I would very much like to share with you, especially now that I know that I can confuse Springer Shadow with it. Just you wait. I swear you're going to be so confused. You're going to be like, what? I'll be back in a minute, okay? Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my 2 cats named Toet and Soos. Like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toet? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip because self-care is very, very sexy. Izzy and I literally even have the same catchphrase. Self-care being really sexy? Imagine my confusion when I raided into Izzy for the first time and she was like, if you need to go raid and run, practice self-care, go do that because it's very sexy. And I was like, excuse me? Literally only met Izzy like 2 months ago. We didn't know each other. Like, we didn't know of each other's existence until like 2-3 months ago when I spontaneously raided into her stream and we were like, oh my God, we're twins. Hanging out in each other's stream ever since. But yeah, thank you so much, Holly, for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. That is so, so incredibly kind of you. You only saw Izzy sim today. Love that. Love that. You have no idea what Izzy looks like? Well, a lot like me. Actually, a lot like me. Also, Silver Magnolia, thank you so much for watering the plants. Let me show you guys what we've been up to. It's not much. I know it doesn't look like much, but I promise you, we have a vision. So my favorite cake is carrot cake. I guess I made you too. I guess so. Must be. You're the creator. We're making carrot cake. We already have a vision for what we're going to do with decoration on the top. We're going to put like carrots on the top, of course. With like little... I'm going to show you the inspiration. So we have a couple of different inspiration pictures. I'd like to do something like this on the top. We're going to do like little bits of kind of like whipped cream with carrots. We're going to put like bunny toppers. We already did that earlier. We're going to do it like a cute bunny topper at the top. And those 2 bunnies will have the colors of my cats because that looks really cute. Then for the side, I'm going to try to do something like this, but I'm not sure how much of this we can do in The Sims. Naturally, it's The Sims, so there is limitations, even though we sometimes push it a lot. And then for the inside, this is kind of like the color scheme that we're going to go for. So mostly like a warm brown with orange and darker brown accents and like basically white. Kind of like if you have, for instance, your kitchen, like the top would be white and the rest would be like warmer brown, basically. There's a wallpaper with green leaves. Is it white? Is the wallpaper itself white? Because the cake itself needs to be white. That's like a signature thing for the carrot cake. So we've been struggling like a little bit. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Izzy. It is good to see you. We were just talking about you earlier. Also, hi, Sakina. Wait, hi, Sakina. I've seen you already. Why did my brain just completely error and say hi to you as if I didn't see you on chat today? You were. Yeah, we were talking about that. We're twins. From the new pack. Wait, you mean from the new pack, the wallpaper? You put mine in your box with a bow? Oh, but that's really creative. I love that as well. Also, Mel, I was going to say hello to you because I realized I jumped on your message, but I didn't actually say hi. I feel like you're making a wedding cake, especially with the two bunnies. Maybe we are. Maybe we are making a little wedding carrot cake. Like, if I ever get married, I'd love to have a carrot cake as my main cake. It's green, but I don't know if you can change the color on it. Let me see. Wait, I think, do you know from which pack it is? Because the one from the new pack doesn't really have, because that's also the thing. It has to be relatively subtle. So I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to like whip something up with tulle or something, or maybe like some wall stencils or something. Oh, but the leaves don't have to be white. The leaves can be colored. I'm afraid that if we're going to use a wallpaper, it's going to get too repetitive. Does that make sense? Thank you, Sakina, for putting the clip. I appreciate it. We are like literally the same person. We are. We so are. Also, I'm going to take a little break. We have a round of ads starting in like 5 minutes. We snoozed them a little bit because there were just like new friends joining and stuff. But I do want to make sure to take my midstream break. I always put on some words on stream, so you guys have something to do while I take a quick break. But obviously, you can also take that time to practice some self-care. Of course, Holly. Yes. Oh my God. Enjoy your fajitas. That sounds delicious. I also had fajitas today, like tiny ones, but they were very delicious. Of course, of course. It's always so nice of you to bring your community over. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, let's see if we have anything green that we can use for this. Oh, that's pretty too. What did you think of the inspo pic with the nuts at the bottom? I like it, but I wouldn't necessarily know how to recreate that. Wake me up inside. Yeah, Evanescence forever, immediately. This is pretty though. I like this. I'll just quickly place it here so I can find it. We have something like this, but the thing is, this is like not exactly what I'm looking for. I wish we had this, but like without the entire tree. Does that make sense? Oh, this is going to be really annoying to decorate because the camera is going to jump a ton. The wisteria? Trying to type, but my game always freezes when I try to type. We could. That was my next option of like actually looking at plants. The reason I'm a little bit doubtful about this is because it looks really like a plant. Which for most cases is perfect. but it's a cake. And I want to see if we can make it look like a cake as much as we can. And I'm afraid that with this one, it's going to look a little bit silly. So the one from the new pack is not the right one. I don't know which one you guys mean from the new pack. If you're talking about this one, it is far too busy. Like, this is not leaves, this is flowers. And this is also not leaves. There's another one. No, there's not. We have, like, the basic ones, and we have the ones with snake print. But I don't think that's what we're looking for. Although, now that you mention it, I'm trying to find the one with the cow print. And the one with the tiger print. And I don't see it. Is it an unlockable wallpaper? Hold on. No. I'm 100% sure there's one with a cow print because I've used it. What? I am genuinely so confused. Because it looks like I have the one wallpaper, like, twice. I have one wallpaper double in my game, and I'm missing a wallpaper. Wait, it's because I had a color filter on. Hold on. I had a color filter on. Oh my god, there's so many more wallpapers. We have this one, of course. Also, this has green. That's so silly. Why doesn't... I mean, we could. It's kind of cute. But yeah, it is... Oh, did you snooze again? I was about to switch. I was about to switch for the break time. I was like, I can quickly put on words on stream. I mean, I can still put on words on stream now, and then you guys just have ads at the end of it, I guess. The only downside is I feel like this might be a little bit too gray, and not like white enough. If that makes any sense. Because I don't think this comes with a swatch that is whiter than this one. I didn't trust that you start the break. Okay. I mean, you might have been right. We don't have the leaves separate. No, unfortunately not. That would have been really nice. That would have been really nice, honestly. We do, in fact, have a very white... I didn't see this one either before, but we actually do have a very white exterior. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's unfortunate that this is, like, such a different color. It's a wedding carrot cake, yes. Is there a way to make paintings curved in Tool? No, unfortunately not. There's no way to make anything curved with Tool. That's not a feature that exists in Tool, unfortunately. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. No, so what we can do is we can, like, rotate things with Tool. So I guess our best bet would be to either look at, like, wall or floor decorations. I like stuff like this, but again, not really what we're looking for this cake. It's so pretty. The thing is, I just realized, you know what we're also going to have to do? we're gonna have to have windows because it's gonna be an actual house. So we're gonna have like a door and windows and stuff. So maybe we can use that as kind of like decoration, and we can have some, I don't know, we can have something on the outside that kind of resembles it. Windows 10 or Windows 11? I don't have a very strong preference. I'm currently on Windows 11 because Windows 10 is going to be end of life in a year. But I don't have a very strong preference. There's some nice things about Windows 10, some things that are nice about Windows 11. But this house is going to have Windows 15 actually. Yeah, I know. I know. I took the opportunity to answer that question very seriously. The table runner, that's flowers. We have a separate table runner. I'll see. I'm going to think about it while I take a break because otherwise Hollow is going to scream at me that I don't take breaks. Which honestly, you're not even wrong about. I even have to open words on stream this time because I accidentally unpinned it the other day. So, I needed that laugh. I was sitting here all confused and everyone else was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know why, but I took the opportunity. I was like, you know what? If you ask me this questions like this, you're gonna get a very serious answer. Okay. Let me get the link, and then I'm gonna put on BRB long. I'm gonna put on a little game of Words on Stream. If you've never played Words on Stream before, what you basically have to do is you'll get some letters on the screen, and you have to find words with those letters. You can just type in Twitch chat. You don't have to download anything or sign up for any services. You can literally just join by typing in Twitch chat. You can of course also use this break to practice some self-care, get yourself something to drink, something to snack, all of those things. You know I can't snooze the ads again. I know. That's why I'm gonna take a good break now. I'll be back. I'm gonna think about all of the Leafs things during the break, and then I'll talk to you guys in about like 5-6 minutes or so. Have fun with the Words on Stream. Hello. I made it back. I want to see. Hold on. I want to see how cute I am today. Okay, bot. Thank you. Am I at least cozy? I'm very cozy. That's why. I'm super cozy. That doesn't make me very cute. You guys are always so good at this game. And then I come back and I'm like, I don't even see one word. Oh, the U is fake. Thank you. Not me using it in my, like, only guess. Even though I know the U is fake because it isn't in Dolphin. Oh, Lion is already there. Dang it. I'll give up. I'll just go back to thinking about my cake build. You guys can play words on stream. I'll just big brain the cake build. As a new photo for you that is up along with your new partner, I just want to say thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It is my new management. It is my new management, and that picture is gonna be my new profile picture. I just haven't had the time to set it up. But it's my new management that I signed with already in spring. Also, I'm gonna go back to Sims building if that's okay with you guys. It's such a cute picture. Thank you. I appreciate that. For those of you who missed the announcement on the Discord or on my socials, I actually signed with a management already back in like April, I think. But there was like a trial period of 3 months, and we thought it was like better or easier if we just waited out the trial period to make sure that like we truly enjoyed collaborating with each other, and we were actually like, it was a good collaboration and a good working relationship before we announced anything. But I'm on their website and everything. But yeah, I signed with them in April, and we have been working on so many things. You'll most likely see a lot of these things happening not on necessarily the gaming side of things. They have been helping me a ton with getting, or not necessarily getting, because most of these things were like companies that emailed me. But it's really rough if you're a part-time creator to keep updated with all of your like socials and all of your emails and everything. So they've been managing that quite well. They've been helping me out a lot with like securing sponsorships for the Extratxt channel. So most likely, oh, thank you, Esther. Thank you, thank you. But we've been working on a lot of things, and it seems like almost every video until the end of this year is going to be sponsored on the Extratxt channel. But like all sponsorships that I genuinely love, like they're not sponsorships that I'm just taking so I can make money. They're all genuinely things that I believe are really cool things to show off and like really cool things to share with you. And I feel like super lucky to be able to test out a lot of things and like share my experiences and kind of dive into all of these like productivity apps and things. I'm actually working on a video already. I'm not going to spoil too much, but let's just say that you might see a little bit of Ro in like her vlogging era. It's really cool. I'm having so much fun. And the fact that I get to do this as like part of my job and that this is part of my work is such a dream come true. And I couldn't have done that without their help. Like the amount of sponsorships that I've taken on for the coming months, I could have never done that if they hadn't helped me. Because the whole administration side of figuring out your rates, negotiating your price, signing a contract, making sure that like your invoice is sent, all of those things. It's such a tedious job, and it takes so much administration time away from like being creative. So yeah, it's not going to be like actual vlogs. It's just going to be a little bit more vlogging style than you're used to seeing from me, I guess. Maybe it's going to be like a little bit, I don't know. What would you guys consider a vlog? Like when does something count as a vlog? Because it's not really a scripted video. I'm basically recording on like multiple occasions and making it into one video. It's not necessarily recorded at my desk. I'm not holding the camera in my hand though, because I feel that's really awkward. I might do that at one point, but I did put my camera down. But I'm using like I've recorded outside of this room, so showing their day-to-day life. It is kind of my day-to-day life in a way, yeah. You tell a story, yeah, but I do that in all my videos. I talk to the camera and I tell a story, so day in a life. Yeah, it's not really a day in a life, but it does show a little bit of the behind the scenes of my life. I don't know, I just realized what qualifies as a vlog. Also, Kelly, hi, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, you know what? I might actually do the carrots and stuff right now because I feel like that really adds to the vision, and then I will come back to the plant thing. Because I cannot seem to figure it out right now. I have like some vague ideas, but they're not braining right now, and I think pushing it is not gonna help. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Which one did I use? I used this one for the... And then I have the carrot. Hold on. We could go for like smaller... No, I think the carrots need to be... something like that. And then I kind of want to use the snow to create those little... like... whipped cream puffs. About fake people or not. No, but like, Liz, if you've, like, any video on my Extratxt channel is about my daily life. Any video that I do on my Extratxt channel has nothing to do with gaming and is just about me. And, like, how I use Notion and how I use a certain app to organize my life or how I, like, prepare my week. But they're all recorded in this specific room. So, like, does that count as vlogging too? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because those are just educational videos. Like, I wouldn't call myself a vlogger for my Extratxt videos. A vlog is a set of videos that someone regularly posts on the internet in which they record their thoughts or experiences or talk about a subject. But that would be like every video on YouTube then. The thing is, the regularly posts, like, I guess if you regularly post about your daily life, then it is a vlog. I don't know. It's confusing. I've realized that I've always had this kind of concept in my brain of a vlog, but I've never really been able to put it into words. Also, Counterblood, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I'm sorry. I totally missed you. No, you're not necessarily confusion. It makes sense if that's what it says online. Like, there must be a definition for it, but for some reason, I think we're all kind of struggling with the definition. Interesting. I've never thought about it that way before, though. Okay, we can use the snow. And then I'd like to tool that. It doesn't turn green, so I can't see which one I've used. That is confusing. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi Panji, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I kind kind of like that, like the carrot is kind of sitting inside the whipped cream a bit. I feel like that makes sense. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hold on. Oh, stop, please. A vlog is a virtual blog. Okay, but I mean, in that sense, you can blog about your Sims lives too. Like, there are things as Sims blogs, right? I would expect that a vlog is about the life of a vlogger, so more like a diary, as opposed to being about a specific topic like a hobby. And I expect that a vlog would give the appearance of being casual and unscripted, even if it's not. Making a vlog should not require much research or preparation. Yeah, I think I like that definition, as I can absolutely see myself kind of thinking about a vlog in that same description. I just think that in this day and age, that's not really what a vlog is anymore. Like, I think vlogs these days are relatively scripted and require much more preparation. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that definition is wrong. I just think that's kind of like what happened with vlogging as a concept on the internet. I think that used to be really true when vlogging first became like a thing. It's really hard to get these on the right height. But I need to look top down to make sure that they don't jump down to the other level. That has to go a little bit more like that again. I think 3 is actually the perfect amount. Yeah, 3 is good. 3 is good. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. YouTube content has changed, and I think a lot of new content simply does not fit the definition. No, that is very true. That is very, very true. I think just in general, like, if you see videos now that did well on YouTube, like, years ago, that became, like, the most viral videos ever, those would not perform today at all. Some people script before they vlog, but some people do it as they go. Both ways seem hard for me. Both ways are hard. As a person who has done both of them are hard. I've done like very unscripted videos. I've done very scripted videos, and they're both a struggle. Hi, Pixie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, let me save. Then I think I want to get the bunny toppers back, because those were like a perfect little detail. And I made one. Actually, Toot is smaller than Seuss, so I should make Seuss the bigger bunny. There we go. Okay. What are we building this week? We're building a carrot cake house. The challenge for this week, I'll do the command again, so you can read along. We have to choose one of 3 circular shells. We had like an option between 3 different circular shells, but they were all as nightmarish, so we just went for this one because we thought it would work the best. And we could choose between between one of 3, and then we have to make a house that is fully decorated on the interior, exterior, and landscaping to resemble our cake on the inside and the outside. So, as you can imagine, that is quite the challenge. I think we've been managing quite well. Things are looking pretty cute. Ooh, that could be nice. No, the house doesn't have to be functional. That's one of the best things about this. It does not have to be functional. Hold on. It is the whole season is dessert themed, Sophie. That is correct. You have absolutely noticed that perfectly. That is the theme of this season. So the last season was thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The last season's theme was World Tour, and this season is desserts. Mm. I'm thinking now. I'm pretty sure we have something. I just need to find it. Found it. Can we rotate this with tool? Hi Kaylin, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. I hope it's been crazy busy with good things. The cherry pie went very well. They are judging. The scores will always be announced on the Wednesday after, but usually towards the end of the day. So last season, we always heard the scores while we were streaming. So like during the Wednesday evening stream. I think this time it should be kind of the same. Hi, Bud. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That'd be 90 degrees? No. That would not be 90 degrees, actually. That'd be 180, so that'd be another 90 now. That rotates back immediately. Okay, so we would have to lower that with tool then. Where can we see them all? So you can either join the Builders Games Discord, or you can follow them on Instagram, and then you can see them post the pictures every week, or on Twitter. But they have shared like a single picture of every single one on Instagram so far. You got a puppy? Oh my god, I'd love to see a picture. Okay, I'm actually not the biggest fan of this one. But I like this one. That's cute. I'm just gonna quickly check. Oh. Oh, I kind of like that. We could go for something like that. Like a mixture between those two. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Like, kind of put that on all of the sides. Again, we're going to have to also put windows and stuff in here. So, you know what? Maybe this would be a good point to kind of make a floor plan so I know where the windows are going to go. Because I think that might help a lot. Wait, you're telling me... Hold on. You've got to be kidding me. No, that actually works fine. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. For a second, I got real scared. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And hi, Luanette. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It did before. It went black on the top. It didn't go black. No, no, no. I went down a floor. I'm just going to start with the interior. I'm just going to try and make a floor plan. So, I mean, naturally it makes sense to have the door in the front. I think I'd like to go for white doors and windows because then it's going to blend in with the shell very nicely.
Extra who?
Hi, Chris.
Abby?
It's good
You
to
make
see
no
you.
sense to me. Welcome to my
And thank
life.
you, Megan. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. You're teasing. Okay. I was like, for a second, I was like, oh my God, did you actually think I broke it? Thank you so much, Squeaks, for cheering me on. I appreciate that. Let's see. So I guess we won't be using a double door. I guess we'll be using single tile doors. Even single tile doors seem to glitch. Let's see which ones actually... Okay. Well, these are all the ones that would fit on a curved wall. This one fit... You're telling me that it fits on a curved wall, but then it doesn't? Why are you lying? Oh, this one actually does fit on a curved wall. Okay. So it does fit on a curved wall, but it doesn't fit on the straight part on the curved wall. Because that makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna go... Hi, Appletree, welcome in. It's good to see you. It is so good to see you on a Monday night. The joys of evening shifts. How is the evening shift going today? So, look, there's like a bunch of really cute doors that I'd love to use, but they're just not gonna work. Because of the stupid shell. Like, we can go for something like this. A single tile door. That's it. See, as soon as it's like slightly wider than a single tile, it doesn't work anymore. I genuinely wish this was orange. If this was orange, that would have been perfect. Doesn't come in orange, that's sad. It went well. I actually had to work to do an entire shift. Let's go. What are you looking at making for the interior? So we have to follow the color scheme of an actual carrot cake. We also have to have like little details that signify the carrot cake. So something that I kind of have in mind for now is we're probably going to use a lot of different shades of brown, all like very warm orangey browns. We're going to have little spots of dark brown, which would be like the nuts that would be in the pie. Or like the roasted nuts, which I probably will place in like little decorations on the wall or like little like clutter items and stuff that I will pick in dark brown. Then we're also going to do like little clutter items in bright orange because obviously there's carrot in there. And then I kind of want to signify the layer of the cake because obviously a carrot cake has like a layer and then a white layer of the cream in between with having like any surface. So like your kitchen counters or like your tabletops in white. So that you kind of get that layering a little bit, if that makes any sense. But we'll have to see to which degree that is like a reasonable thing to do with what we're working with the curved walls and everything. But that's kind of like the vision that I have right now. It's going to be very warm and cozy on the inside, I think. And like I said, the outside is probably going to be very, very white. That's why I was kind of like looking for something like this so that we can give the outside a little bit of oomph as well, and it's not just a big white block. Because even though I absolutely love the carrots on top, I'm afraid that's going to look really bland. So I'm like trying to figure out how I can make the outside interesting as well. So for a floor plan, considering that it's a circular build, there's a lot of things that we cannot do. It limits us a lot. Because the stairs, for instance, cannot go into... Well, actually, the stairs can go in relatively many places. It's not necessarily that bad. Considering that the top floor is a lot smaller... Okay, there you already go. Actually splitting up round shells is a nightmare. I've done it once before. It's very frustrating because, like, placing walls on parts that are not perfectly straight means that the wall is going to come through the other part of the shell, which is genuinely terrible. So, like, the only way to split it up is have the walls actually meet at, like, the straight points. And then, as you can see, it even still messes with the trim. I just noticed it still messes with the trim. Why? Why does it... Why? That just infuriates me. Also, I have come to realize that I might, in fact, want to use the one from Spa Day. Not at the walls, but, like, how about we only use it at the top? That would make the cake glow at night. Which, maybe at night is a little bit odd, but I do think it looks better in daylight. And we'll just tell the judges to look at this build in daylight. Like, it looks better than the other one. It looks less gray. And then it clipped again on the inside, but we can fix that. Don't worry. There we go. But I mean, we could technically make that a hallway, that a bedroom, an ensuite, like a bigger ensuite bathroom. We could, even if we wanted to prevent even more clipping, have this be like kind of like an open bathroom floor concept. So this can be like a big bedroom, which has like maybe like a little bit of an kind of, we can have the shower around the corner and stuff. But you know those really big, like almost suite rooms? We could even, if we're not going to do it fully, we could even make it like a bit smaller. So that'd be like your bathroom area. We could do like a nice double shower or something. And then this can be like a huge bedroom suite. That might be nice, actually. Kind of like that idea. And then this can be maybe like a nice seating area with some books or like little skill building or something. And that gives us something to work with downstairs, because it already kind of splits up the place. Yeah, that shows. So, I mean, I think we can use the wall here if we were to paint the walls white on the inside as well. No, actually, it clips. It creates lighting issues. Well, I guess we won't be doing that then. So then we can go like this. We can't go like that. So we're gonna have to go like this. Why does it have to clip? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, HomeServe. I'm using an incomplete wall as a divider. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I just don't think it would be nice if I use it across the entire floor, because that would feel a little bit awkward. That'd feel a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna have to get creative. We'll figure something out to add in between here to kind of hide it. Oh, that's super nice idea, Zoe. I do like that. I do like that idea a lot. Also, I think I wanted to use some platforms on the inside as well, so that the whole build doesn't feel like super tall. Wait, did we just lose the door? Where did my door go? Okay. My door was like, yeet. I don't want to be here anymore. Which door did I use? Oh, yeah, that's because... Yeah, never mind. We're just going to work with... We'll just not have platforms on the inside. I don't have to play here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can you put a ladder on the base of the cake stand so the house is accessible? No, because technically this cake stand is going to prevent your Sims from accessing this build anyways. And the build doesn't have to be functional. So I'm not going to make it functional. I'm not even going to try. Because I think if I put a ladder here, it's also going to glitch with the round walls. So unfortunately, that's going to be one of the limiting factors. I think what we could do is we could like... Hold on. I could like keep this open, I guess. Because then we can make like a nice living area over here. And then this can be maybe a kitchen or something. We can have... That doesn't clip. So we can have maybe like another bedroom. Maybe like... Oh, that's a huge bedroom. Hold on. I think we can go one smaller. No. There we go. This can be like a nice living kitchen space, I guess. The only thing we would need here is a bathroom still. Can I move those? I can move those stairs with one. Then we don't have like this awkward thingy up here. Of course, Mel. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. That still works in terms of the upstairs floor plan, I think. Doesn't even create like a really awkward space over here. So that's good. And I think if we have the door into the suite over here, that means that we can have the bed sitting over here, which also works pretty nicely. I could even make this one... No, that makes it too narrow. That's going to be too small. Question is, do I want to have a full wall over there? Or do I want to have stairs that have like a bottom part to them? Kind of like so. Do you happen to have your builds from your save file that you made on the gallery? A lot of them are on my gallery. If I have made them, they are on my gallery. There are two exceptions, two scenarios to where they are not on the gallery. One, I didn't make them because we downloaded them as well. There's a bunch of builds in there because it was such a huge project at the time that we downloaded, specifically things in Windenburg, because Windenburg is one of the biggest worlds in The Sims, and at one point we were so done with building there and building in that style that we downloaded a bunch of builds from there. So for those, I also didn't write down, unfortunately, from who we downloaded, because at the time I was not even in... There was no brain cell in my brain thinking that I would ever be a content creator. So I didn't write that down. The second part is that I didn't make the build, but my best friend made it. So then it would be on her gallery. I'd have to check what her gallery ID is. So if there's like a specific build that you're looking for and it's not up on my gallery, it's either those scenarios that probably happened. But I did do a lot of the builds because my friend enjoys making Sims more and I enjoy building more. So she created a lot of the families and like backstories, and I created more of the builds. I kind of do like that we have a wall here because that allows me to put like a kitchen. Because we don't have many straight walls in this build, so having a kitchen is going to be hugely useful. And then I was thinking we could make that into 2 bedrooms. Oh. Well, apparently I can't do that because it invalidates the round room section. Okay. Sure. I'm like trying to figure out where we can add a bathroom in this build. Because there's not much space that will allow us to create a bathroom, I guess. If we do it like this, you could have like a toilet and a shower, and you could have like a door from both of the bedrooms into this bathroom. So it creates a little bit of an awkward space, but it's not too bad, I'd say. And this can be... Hold on. I just realized I'd like to have the wall on this side because I genuinely think that having a kitchen in this area would make a lot more sense because this is a beautiful open space to actually have a living area. The only thing I'm now trying to figure out is, like, do I want to maybe go like this so that I have a straight corner for the kitchen? That makes a little bit more sense in terms of, like, shape for a bathroom. And then we can have one door coming in here and one door coming in here, basically making these two tiles unusable. But that gives us quite some space to work with in the bathroom. I think it looks a bit better, yeah. And then I could even, if I wanted to... No, that becomes... Oh, that's annoying. I'm, like, trying to figure out... Now this bedroom... Oh, actually, nee. Nee. I'm just throwing in Dutch. I'm so confused by this show, I start to speak Dutch, apparently. Nee. Gewoon nee. Vind ik gewoon even niet. Ben ik even helemaal niet mee eens. Vind ik helemaal niet leuk. Waarom moet deze stomme Shell nou weer zo gek rond zijn? Kan ik toch helemaal niks mee? Nou, poe, hè? Vermoeiend. Wat een werk. Ja, joh. Niet normaal. I'm trying to figure out the Dutch word for shell. Schulp. No. Schaal? Schelp? I think we have a lot of words for it because you wouldn't say eierschelp. You would say eierschaal. Would you say eggshell? And now with the heavy Rotterdam accent. Nou jeetje, wat een gedoe zeg. Ken toch helemaal niks mee zo. Heb ik zo'n pleurisronde shell. En dan moet ik dan iets van maken, weet je wel. En dan zeggen ze dat ik dat met wat creativiteit moet doen. Maar dat ken ik helemaal niet. Ik heb dat gewoon niet. En al die mensen maar zeggen, ja, je kan daar toch een leuk taartje van maken. Ja, pleut toch gewoon met je leuke taartje. Ik wil een taartje eten, niet een taartje maken. Ik ken toch helemaal niks van zo. There you go. Sorry, Micah. And to anyone else who doesn't speak Dutch. Oh, okay, that was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. We could even... No, we're already gonna have, like, a skill building area up here. You know what I also just noticed? How have I not noticed this? Hold on, I need to save, and then I need to turn off the busted dust system, because I keep seeing the sparkles, and now, once I see them, I'm really annoyed by them. Dumb round shell, and that's it. Honestly, that's pretty much what you needed to understand. The rest was just a lot of frustration added to emphasize the message that it's a dumb round shell. That sounded so aggressive. I was being a little bit aggressive, yeah. I can't do Rotterdam accent even if it would save my life. I feel like it helps because I grew up here, that I've heard it a lot. That makes it a lot easier to impersonate, but I never speak like that. Does Busted Does work correctly nowadays? I don't think so, no. That's also why I have it turned off permanently. But I sometimes... I make a new save and it's turned on again, so... Okay. Let's see. That's a nice fence. I like it. I also need to get some lights in here. And once we have some lighting, I feel like I'm going to have to settle on the color scheme for the walls on the floor, because that's going to be a huge contributor to what the inside of this build is going to look like. And I think what I picked right now is not necessarily the right one. Also, this house is going to have a lot of bedrooms. Thank you, Believers, for cheering me on. I appreciate it. And Jais, thank you so much for cheering me on as well. It is good to see you. Yeah, I was mad about having to make a cake instead of eating it, which honestly sounds fair. You know what I think is going to be a real big challenge for me, but I also think it's going to be a fun challenge, is that I genuinely do not use anything like this. Like the very orangey brown. I avoid this in The Sims at all costs because I do not enjoy this color at all. However, this flooring is perfect. This is like the perfect carrot cake mixture. Like these colors are exactly what I need. Like just for reference, hold on. Look at those two next to each other. Like, it has all of the right shades. Hi, Moonlight. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? You were doing special events. Tell me, what were you up to today? Anything to celebrate? Anything special going on? Thank you for coming over here. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you had such a wonderful stream. For those of you that came with that raid that are new, hi, my name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do a lot of gaming and co-working. When we do gaming, it's mostly The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety. Today, we're building a carrot cake house. So that's why we're looking at carrot cakes, comparing it to flooring in The Sims to make sure that we get like the color scheme right and stuff. But it's so good to see you. I hope you had a great stream. If you need to go raid and run or raid and rest, please make sure to do so. And can we also get a little shout out for Moonlight, please? Because for anyone for my community, if you're looking for a wonderful fellow Sim streamer, I believe you also do other games, not just The Sims, mostly cozy games. Please make sure to go over to Moonlight's channel and drop your bum on the follow button. But thank you so much. I appreciate you bringing all of your friends over. Okay, but now that we've settled on the fact that I am going to have to make a shell that has, like, ooh, that one is good too. But I think I like this one a bit more. That one is too gray. That one is definitely too orange. That one is too brown. And then we get into the tiles, and I still think that wood is actually going to be our best bet. Oh, I'm going to struggle with this so much because I really do not like this color of floor. You know what? Not too long ago, you guys, we did a shell challenge. And you guys really blew me away by using a lot of warm orange. And I was really impressed by it. So I think I can do it, right? Like, I can do this. I'm just hyping myself up here because I'm scared. Question. So, okay, we need to make another decision. I need your help, chat. If you look at a carrot cake, the wall of the carrot cake is technically white. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Like, the wall is technically white. The top is also white. We should paint the ceiling. Oh my god, I shouldn't forget about that. Warm spice colors. That's just the color scheme that I need to keep in my brain. Like warm spice. That's a good one. But do we make the interior walls white? I think we could. I think interior walls white and then wall decor in carrot color. I like the idea of maybe doing the interior walls and the ceiling white and then kind of decorating a lot with these colors. Yeah, the furniture would be like spicy and brown and like all the warm colors basically. But I think that might be better than going for really warm walls. Because then I think one, wood tones in The Sims never match. And also, I'm a little bit afraid that it would be too much. Like, it would become too warm. If that makes any sense. We can always switch it up, but I think this might be nice. Then we also need to pick windows. I just realized I still haven't done that because I was making the floor plan first. But now that we know about windows... Oh, it is actually on there. Okay. I thought I forgot to paint a piece of the wall, but... Maybe interior walls in warm... Oh, I like the idea of doing the outside walls white, but the inside walls not. Okay, let's forget about the window problem for a second, because I'm scared about the window problem. I'm very much postponing the window problem for now. Let's go to light brown, dark brown again. I don't necessarily like that color. I was just kind of, or like that wallpaper. I was just kind of checking for the color. Because I do like that it's a little bit mixed. Rose procrastinating? No. What do you mean? That could never be me. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Hold on, I just realized I didn't grab the wallpaper from downstairs yet. And I think that's going to help us in picking the color. To like decide the wallpaper. Because I think that wallpaper is pretty, but it's a really nice color. Scott actually recently painted his office and he kind of went for this color. I think if we do this and then we go for... We have an orange tile, right? Yeah, the one that came... Do I want to use that one? No, that has green in it. I don't think that would work. Would have been nice if we had that one. With like a brown line, but I don't think we have it. Kind of want to sort on these colors for now. Yeah, we have this one. This one. Ooh. I like the idea of going for like a little bit of a modern look. Do you like the brown? Maybe that is nice. Could we go for a tile that matches? Brown? Okay, I feel like you guys are all very enthusiastic about the brown. Is that just a base game?
I believe in you. You can do it.
Thank you so much, Sophie, for the 23 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, let me actually add you to the subboard. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. It says subscribed for 22 months. They've been subscribed for 23. Twitch, you're making things confusing as usual, but you have a pumpkin badge. I just needed to make sure that I got the right badge. I think 23 and 22 is actually the same badge, so shouldn't have mattered, but still. Jojo, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you so much for wanting to subscribe. You just got your first bag of seeds, which means that you are starting your journey towards becoming a gardener. Thank you, thank you. Let me add you to the subboard as well and enjoy all of those subby perks for a whole month. There we go. I've been really enjoying your stream. So glad to support. Thank you. That's so appreciated. I was trying to figure out where the palm tree thing is in the Discord after I cashed that in last week, but I'm not seeing it. There is no palm tree thing. You just get the roll, so you just have a palm tree next to your name.
Forget.
Hollow, thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit, that's my favorite number. There is only something when you reach the rose roll. If you reach the rose roll, then you get access to the rose channel. But so you have to redeem the palm tree and the coconut before that, but there's no like separate channel or separate something for the palm trees or the coconuts. That's just like a little aesthetics thing. So if you type in the Discord, you will have a little palm tree and your name will have a different color. So that's like the way that you can show it off for other people, basically. And then once you get to the rose roll, you get to the real good stuff. But thank you, Hollow. Thank you, thank you.
Chef Cock. You cannot say Chef Cock. That's
Charlotte!
something that you would say in Dutch. But if you say it in English, that's very weird.
You look pretty today, Rosanna.
Charlotte, you look pretty today. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. What the heck? That's so kind. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That zoomed through level 1 to level 2 already. I appreciate that a ton. I try to think, but my brain had no thoughts, head empty apparently. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get the rose someday. Yeah, you'll get it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. The rose one is definitely not an impossible one to get. It requires some time, but like the group of roses has been growing steadily, so I look broke today. No, you look like a happy person, Charlotte. You look like a happy person. Like a person who knows how to treat themselves. You got rose in less than 6. Yeah, I think actually recently Micah got it in less than 3. Obviously, that would require watching every single stream, but like it is possible. You can get it in 3 months with the amount, especially if you watch my co-working streams as well, because before that, it was harder to get because I didn't do co-working. But now that I do co-working, people can actually get a lot more points in a week because I'm just live quite many hours during a week. So it is absolutely possible if you want to. Obviously, I'm not necessarily encouraging that behavior. Please know that. I would never expect any one of you to reach any role that fast. I mean, if you can, that's super cool, but like don't feel like you have to or something. It is completely okay to take your time. The rose room is not going anywhere, you know? Do we use that one, I guess? Oh no, that's not good. Thank you so much for... Wait, I'm missing things. Help. Chris, thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs to the community. Holy butts. Thank you. I appreciate that a ton. If you just got gifted a sub there, please do enjoy all of those subby perks courtesy of Chris. That's literally so kind of you. Thank you. Are you on the sub board already as a sub gifter for the month? I'm not sure. Hold on. You are. You're on the... You're actually one of the first names I added this month. Thank you so much. And also, have some really good sleeps, Lena. Thank you. I'll see you for co-working tomorrow. I'll be back with co-working indeed tomorrow. I was like, co-working tomorrow? But yes, that is indeed fully correct. I'll be co-working again tomorrow. But thank you so much, Chris. You just took that hype train to level 3. What the heckies? Did you read the Powerless series? No, but I've heard of it. So if you're going to read it and it's good, definitely do let me know. When are you co-working again this week? So tomorrow and Thursday, I will be co-working. And the schedule is always in the Discord. So if you're like ever curious, I can highly recommend keeping an eye out in the Discord because it's always the best place to kind of like see what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so if I want to do that, I'm going to have to move that wall. We're going to have to make the bedroom like a little bit smaller so that we can have the tile go all around. I'm not using this tile, I guess. I'm just like trying to figure out how I can make this work. I'm just wondering, this tile, it says dare to be square. Does that not have a flooring that comes with it? That's the acceptable tile. Let's go to... hi, Pause. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Micah, for putting the Discord link. I think Hollow put it earlier as well. So now we have plenty of Discord links. I need to be more active in your hype trains. You know that's never needed. It's super appreciated, but never expected or needed. Thank you so much, though. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Charlotte, please slide in my DMs. You know how to do that. Hi, Mulcho. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's a plain Jane. Lot of glazed tiles. Acceptable tile. Wait, is that the same color? That does not look like the same color. That is not the same color. No, that's the Dare to be Square. Hold on. What? Do we not have a matching? I could go for that, actually. That looks cute. Yeah, the grout is different, exactly. Like, everything's different. But if I'm going to go for a different one, then I feel like this natural one is actually pretty cool. And then I'd like to go for a darker beam. Yeah, it adds another tint. That's exactly what I was thinking. So that it kind of separates a bit. And then I want to try something. And this might go wrong because, you know, round walls. But I would like to use this one. No, that actually works fine with the wall. Great. Because then we have like the neat connector. I don't know when I started following you.
Apparently I never cheered in this channel. I had to fix
Ellie,
it.
thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That is so kind. Thank you so much. It is good to see you. I hope you're having a really nice evening. And also Bravebird, it's good to see you. Hello. Found you on Sims Twitter. Thank you for finding me on Sims Twitter and also stopping by. I appreciate that a ton. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for the follow just now. I appreciate that too. You know when you start following, but you're already at 30k points within, I feel like 2 weeks, 3 maybe. Yeah, but the thing is, before you can get the rose roll, you would have to get the palm tree and the coconut. So you would technically have to get 135,000 points, not just 100,000. But you have been following since July 24th. So that is less than a month. That's actually impressive. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. I appreciate that a ton. We'll get there. Yeah, absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind that you'll get there. So many points. That is a lot of points to get in under a month, though. I'm actually impressed. Okay, see, this is my problem. I love this color. I hate the flooring. Because I feel like this color is more red and this color is more orange. So now I'm like, do I get... Because there is also a more orangey one. Yeah, I think we should go for the orange one. Co-working is something new I discovered and it helped me loads. Plus, came here for The Sims 4. Yeah, so like for you, I guess everything that I do on this channel is like a perfect fit. Roll the builder. Can we build it? Roll the builder. Yes, we can. Even if you ask me to build a carrot cake. Can do that, no problem. Okay, so now that I've figured out some of the color scheme, maybe I should stop postponing and start to place some windows. Because I think the longer I postpone it, the harder it will be to actually make a decision. I think we'll have to go for like smaller windows like this. Just so that it doesn't stand out too much. I mean, I probably wouldn't necessarily have windows in my bathroom like that, but sure. We also have bigger ones. I mean, it is really elegant to do big windows like this. Only cake that's healthy. Exactly. It's basically just like eating a vegetable. Okay, I do like those windows. I like them a lot. And I think they really fit the shell. They also fit with the door. I think that's cute. Yeah, you can't really look into the bathroom from the street anyways. Like, this thing is on a 2-floor high cake topper, so... And what we could do... is, like... instead of having these things... Hold on. How about we add that in front of the windows? Hold on, I need one that isn't, like, sized up with tulle. I think that's pretty cute. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's one way to get privacy. I think that's the building hack of the future. Like, any architects, if you're listening, if you're hanging out in my stream, this is the way to solve privacy issues. Just place your house on a 2-story high cake topper. And you're good to go. I think I like that. I like them in front of the windows. And then I feel like we should have windows on the downstairs floor kind of at the same spot. Because then it feels like there's a little bit of a pattern to the cake. Yeah, that seems to be in the... Yeah, forget about blinders. Just add a cake. They're not at perfectly the same position, but I feel like it works enough. Welcome back, Esther. Welcome back. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me save. Hold on, I just realized. These are not placed correctly. Hold on. Yeah, now they're evenly spread. Hi, Kira. Welcome in. We are building a carrot cake. Do you like it? I feel like I have the same mistake over here, though. Are they on the same place right now? 1, 2, 3, and a little bit. 1, 2. No, I'm counting from the wall. There, that's the problem. Okay, so this is the middle. So yes, these are placed correctly. That be the middle. Yeah, these are placed correct. This shell is not symmetrical, and it infuriates me so much. Because now it would be 1, 2, and a little bit. 1, 2, and a little bit. Now there. Is this correct? 1, 2, and a little bit. 1, 2, and a little bit. Now it's correct. Me Gotti. There we go. Now the windows are in the right place, I think. Yeah. Yeah, now they're in the right place. Yeah, we have leaves. I found some. And then I was thinking, because I still think that right now it is a little bit empty-ish. We could have, if we want, like, the question is, So I'm realizing now that a carrot cake 90% of the time looks really boring. Like, I don't know who came up with the idea of a carrot cake, but like a carrot cake's not a pretty cake. It's a delicious cake, but it's not a pretty cake. Hi Shay, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. So now I'm like debating whether I want to spice things up a little bit like this. Just like ever so slightly. But who came up with the idea to do a 2-layered cake? I mean, we voted on it in the beginning of stream, so everyone in chat is guilty of that decision. Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. But I think this is like a really small detail. And I think it is a solid thing to say that this would be my wedding cake. Maybe some whip on that top layer as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Absolutely. I was even debating whether I wanted to put more carrots on it. Something feels off about the windows, but like I know I placed them correctly, but it's just the illusion of the round walls that are throwing me off so badly. Maybe orange edible. Ooh, I like that. We can add that. And I'll just fully go for like the wedding themed carrot cake. And I'll just upload it to the Discord like that as well. I'll just be like, so my favorite kind of cake, it's not just any carrot cake, it's a wedding carrot cake. So then we would need some flowers. I actually have some ideas. Hold on. Also, I feel like maybe looking at it in not super stark bright sunlight might be a good idea. No, actually, I feel like those don't look very edible. Those also don't. Maybe actually, hold on. Maybe this is better. How do we get inside? It doesn't have to be functional. So, you don't. That's the very simple answer. Like, this is a build to look at, not to play in. This is artwork. Not made for function. Ooh, you know, could be fun. If we put that like around on the cake at the edge. Yes, you can download it. I have to put it on the gallery. I'm gonna have to put it on the gallery, so you will be able to download it. Yeah. Okay, Okay, so that's some nice edible flowers. I like that. Oh my god, the jumping of the camera sometimes drives me nuts. No, I'm not allowed to use CC. No, no, no. Unfortunately not, because the judges have to be able to download the build. So we cannot use CC. Chris, let's go. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for hanging out here enough that you got to redeem the coconut roll. And thank you for setting it up as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, the only thing I'm just realizing is I think it might be clipping on the inside. Oh no. Oh, not even that badly. Okay, well, I can live with that. Oh my god. I think it might be... Yeah, no, that's gonna create... Gonna be too narrow there. Just trying to get that thing, like, in the center a bit more. And then moving this in a way that it doesn't clip. It's really hard. Of course, Chris. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have some really good sleeps. That is still clipping a little bit in here. Oh my god. Sometimes this game is so frustrating. My question is, do we like the look of that, or is it too much? Before I do like the entire thing. Just like a little assessment. I'm a bit worried that it might be too much. Looks like little piping circles. Okay. Because that's kind of what I had in my brain. That was kind of like what I had envisioned. Is right now the plan to put those pretty ones all the way? Yeah, I was thinking of putting it all the way around, but I kind of just stopped halfway because I was like, let me make sure that you guys, or that we like the look of this. Could be spaced out more. I'm afraid that if we space it out more, it's gonna look awkward. Like, let me just, like, delete. Does that look awkward or does it look better? The cloud lamps with little orange lighting. I don't know about lights, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm too fond of that idea. Oh, this build does really test my patience with the round walls. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I feel like, hold on. Yeah, that's better. Now we have a little bit more space to work with here. Um. I just joined your Discord because I forgot, lol, but I'm about to grind. Let's go, Happy. Let's go. Welcome to the Discord. It's nice to have you. I think it was better full sim a top layer, since the top layer is more spaced. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. I think orange along the walls, like vertically, I mean. I don't think I understand what you're getting at, Sophie. I don't think I like them. Posted a picture in Discord, thank you. Awesome. That's so helpful. um Oh my god, Sophie. Sophie. I kid you not. This is the inspo pic that we've had open all this time. We've literally had it open since the beginning of stream. This was the first picture when I googled carrot cake that I saved. That's why I came up with this whole color scheme. The thing is, there isn't like a lot of Sims things that fit in terms of like what we're trying to achieve here, like things that go flat on the wall. So that's why I was trying to like kind of replicate the thought of it. Of course, Jojo, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have some good sleeps. Also, I just noticed I've been streaming for quite a while. I'm also not going for too much longer. I definitely that would be such a pretty tree to use. I'm just gonna place that so we don't lose it again. Then I like the full orange bushes better. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if I was vibing with that. Like, that's my problem. Like, I feel like it might have been too busy. Does that make sense? But I do like the idea, but I'm not sure if this specific item is right, but none of the other flowers I think are really gonna work. Because that doesn't really work. That, like, those are too green. They don't have enough orange, and those don't work in terms of shape. Oh my god, I just realized we have this. Yo, I like that so much more. I even like it more than having these little flowers sitting here. I just want to have those. Thank you for the uptime reminder. Hello. I was like kind of like trying to finish figuring out what I want to do here. Can we like rotate that slightly? Like what if we do like 60? Oh, wait. I already sized them up, so that'd be like 1.9 or something. So like 2. Okay, I love that. I want to do that. I want to get rid of these garlands. I have my vision. I have the vision. We're gonna put that. No. Okay, it took a while, but we found it. Yeah, the vision is visioning. I'm a little bit afraid that those will actually... Yeah, they rotate again. Okay, so we're going to have to do that manually, but at least they will have the right size. So we have to do... I did 60. No, 60. There we go. Okay, that looks really cute. That looks really cute. That's like perfect. I want to make that one like ever so slightly lower. There we go. That is so cute. Oh, I'm so happy that we found this. What if you do one on the top layer and two on the bottom layer? Ooh. Okay, wait. That I really had to think about what you meant with that, but I get what you mean. I don't know why that took me like so long to figure out, but hold on. You mean like this? I have to elevate a little bit though. I think that's cute. Just gonna place those here real quick. Hold on. I like that a lot. Very mindful, very demure. Absolutely. This might be one of the most demure pieces I've ever done. I think I had them like a little bit higher so that they... Oh, hold on. No. My buns would love it. Yes, absolutely. This is a wedding cake for bunnies. Okay, I kind of... That's the downside. It's going to rotate again. But I kind of want to move this a little bit in. Hi, Tail. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And the same goes for this one. I like want to move it a little bit. Oh my, I love this cake so much. This would be my wedding cake. Chat, you're doing it. We're designing my wedding cake. Not even gonna get married, but I'll tell Scott. I'll be like, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to propose because I made my wedding cake. So like now that I know that what I want, you're gonna have to give it to me. You want me to say it as teal? Sorry, I don't think I knew that. But hi, it is good to see you. I probably have to gonna line it out like that. And then they have to go a little bit lower. Order the cake and surprise copy like, ah, surprise! Surprise! Yeah, just trying the wedding dresses even though you're not gonna get married. Just be like, I'm just exploring my options, you know? Actually, no, it looked better if they were a bit higher. Okay, we definitely need one at the front over there. And then the question is, do I want to have two? Maybe I do want to have those in the front as well. Hold on. 1, 2, 3 I need then. That one is going to go there. That one is going to go there. Mm. Of course, that moved. Rotate 60. Okay, you know how we like did a cake topper with bunnies because bunnies love carrot cake, but like I kind of want to do cake topper with cats if it's going to be my wedding cake. I love how we somehow like I'm going to post that picture of the cake that we found. I'm going to save that. I'm going to like share it when I share this cake in the Builders Games Discord of like this was my inspiration. Like I looked up a carrot cake and this was my inspiration for this cake house. For a wedding cake, everything's possible. That is true. Because, like, what if we don't have bunnies, but we have cats? Because I do know we have the cat statues. I honestly think IRL Scott would be... I could maybe convince him to actually get cats on top of our wedding cake. If we ever get married, I'd be like, hey, do you want to put Tooth and Sus on top of our wedding cake? He'd probably be like, sure. That sounds like fun. So the thing is, Sus is actually a little bit bigger than Tooth. So I like the idea of them also not being like the same size. This is so good. I'm so excited for this. If my partner asked that, I'd be like, hell yeah. Just say I was thinking of adding a salt lamp first and he'll be happy with cat. Oh my God. I'd be like, do you want to add like a salt lamp, like a functional salt lamp as our cake topper? We can have like a caramel sea salt cake. Also, hi Sam, it's good to see you. It is exclamation point lamp lick. Then you can lick the lamp. Okay. I think we're gonna have to leave it off here. I think this is what I'm gonna do for now. I am extremely satisfied with how this is turning out. This is literally so much better than I anticipated when we were talking about making a cheesecake and like decorating it like this. A cheesecake. We're not making a cheesecake. We're making a carrot cake, bro. What? It's clearly time for me to go to sleep. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I think it is turning out so cute. I can't wait to do the inside and struggle with all of the orange toned things. Well, orange is fine. It's just the orange toned wood that I don't like. But I guess we can figure it out. I like that we already have a floor plan in place. Like, I feel like that's going to make a big difference. We have 2 bedrooms. We have... No, 3 bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom house. 2 bathroom. You know what? We can quickly paint the this bathroom as well. Just realized, considering we've already picked the bathroom tile, we might as well just... There we go. We still have to do some color scheme things and stuff on the inside, of course. But yeah, sorry, it's a 3-bedroom cake. I'm so sorry for misspeaking. You are so right. You are so right. Do the one just below if you want to hide the glitches. No, on the inside. Down to full length walls if you're gonna floor plan. Dude, oh my God, you're so smart. So hold on. Okay, I kind of want to try that out. Because we've been having some visual glitches with the line on the outside. For the rest, it's like fine. I managed to create a pretty decent floor plan. But you're saying that with half walls, like the tallest half wall, that doesn't happen? Okay, so what if I just do like tall half walls? Like that. For like the interior walls. That is smart. That is really smart. And like on the inside, you're probably not even gonna notice. That actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Hi, Mick. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. Oh, that actually looks really nice on the inside. Yeah, it's like a little wall trim. Yeah, it's been a long time since you used that. That's true. Okay, and we can use that one over here then, too. I almost feel like I should use it for every wall then, because otherwise it looks a little bit silly. We're gonna have to redo some paint, because I now just lost all of the wallpapers that I used. But I guess that's okay. It's a sacrifice worth making. Because that still looks good. Yeah, I like that a lot. That is so much better. Do we have a wall trim that's like a little bit more warm wood? We do. Perfect. I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Because you've actually just been to the gym. Nice. Let's go. I'm going to go work out again on Wednesday. And why is there a ladybug in my room? I also just got stung by a mosquito. That's why I was looking up. I was like trying to see if I could find the mosquito. No, I didn't murder a ladybug. I murdered a mosquito. No, the ladybug is chilling on my wall. I did not expect that to work. Well, I guess I just killed it. Stupid mosquito. Also, yes, Mick, just for anyone, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You are in fact correct. This house is a cake. Not the bug juice. It's not too bad. I mean, this bug juice is my blood, so we're good, I guess. Cat reflexes, apparently, yeah. Yeah. But I think with that achievement of the day, it is time for me to actually go find someone to raid, because I've been going over my stream time a little bit. It's okay, I'm home alone, so I can just literally run to bed right after this stream. But I'm gonna see who I'm gonna raid. Let's check out who is live and who I would like to. Ooh, I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to a friend who's celebrating their 4-year stream anniversary. They just came back from a little break, if I can see correctly. Or no, they are just going on a break. Seriously, my timing. Why do I always want to raid into people that either end their stream like, am I cursed or something? Now I have to decide whether I want to still rate them. Oh, no, okay, so with them being on a break, I think I'm going to take you to someone else who is actually working on the same shell. They're not on a break. They're not ending very soon. They are also part of the Builders games, and they are currently working on the same cake shell. It looks like they're making a little strawberry cake. Éxito Mosquito. Nice clip title, Hollow. Nice. But I'm gonna go take you to my friend Jess. You will love it over at Jess's. She's not doing the entirely the same shell. She is in fact doing the 3-tiered one. So I'm very curious to go see what she's up to. I'm already impressed with what I'm seeing, so let's go over there. If you want to know when and what I stream, oh my god, Gingy, let's go. Thank you so much for hanging out here enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. Please do enjoy your time standing as a proud palm tree in the Discord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can either set it up right now or one of the mods can do it while we do the end of stream talks. I can also do it after stream. I won't forget. But yeah, if you're hanging out here and you'd like to know when and what I stream, feel free to join our Discord. It is also where we hang out with the community outside of stream hours, where you can ask questions, all of those things. It is a very nice place. And I post my schedule there every week, so it's like the most updated place. Also for any like last minute changes to stream, that'd be the place. And then if you want to follow me, it's set up. Thank you, Esther. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to follow me on any of my other socials, I'm also really active on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the good places. Specifically for The Sims, I'm also going to post speed builds of all of the builds that we do for the Builders games. And I also have speed builds up from the previous season of the Builders games. So like if you enjoy this building process and this creativity thing that we're doing with The Sims, then please feel free to go check that out on my YouTube channel. I'll do like, hold on. Discord, socials. There we go. And if you're going to come along on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages that was just posted in chat. You can use the ones with the emotes if you're subbed to the channel, and otherwise you can use the one with a little green leaf. And then I'm going to set up that raid to Jess Nugget. There we go. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you are in this world. If you're also going to go head to bed, I hope you have some wonderful sleeps. Otherwise, I hope you have some wonderful sleeps later on. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll be back with co-raking tomorrow, and we're going to continue with this specific build on Wednesday. So I hope to see all of you then.